kulankeena maanta waxaan isugu nimid inaan ka hadalno arrimo muhiim ah oo dhammaantiin wada khusaysa haddaad tahay waalid iyo haddaad tahay qof la shaqeeya dhalinyarada wuxuuna ku saabsan yahay sidii loo caawin lahaa dhalinyarteena
ilmihii Soomaali dhalinyarada way dhibaataysan yihiin waa sida Cabdiqaadir yaasi sheegay target bay ku jiro wiilasha Soomaalida dhinaca booliska sabab ma qalin hadda la bilaab in aan ugaarsado sidii xawayaankii camal dhibaato weyn aan ku jirnaa cunugu waxba sameeynin badusha la because the black and muslim dhibaato weyn baa loo geysanaya
kuwii hore way tageen laakiin kuwa hadda 16 sano jiro waa in la daba qabto ilmahaas markuu wadadii kuwii hore marayeen kuwaas u baahan in hadda dabo kuwa hadda yar nasteexo kuwaas still waalidka gacanteena ku jira waan keen karnaa waa wadi karnaa ilaa 16 laakiin kuwa hadda 16 jiro
ASADON essentially serves families, and so I think that with families in particular, we make sure that we keep parents in the loop by providing the translation services that they are not given in the Boston Public Schools and other areas. And additionally, we try to become a liaison and try to serve as a mediator between schools and immigration offices and other little parts in our communities. So what you see now in ASADON is that 80% of our staff are under the age of 30, and most of them are women. A lot of the people that started then have come back as staff members. At a very young age, we felt empowered and we felt like we had a stake in our community organization, and so that has led to us coming back as staff and making those changes.
You know, our PBS students who are all coming different backgrounds, experiencing common problems, but they don't know how to really address those issues. So this is where we learn through that process. How can these students who are now here, to develop that relationship and able to understand that by really working together and understanding our common problems as one, we can create that unified voice.
I joined ASADON at a young age. I was about, I think, in the 5th grade. And I was here for after-school programming, and then I also participated in the summer programs. And I was a youth worker, and now I'm back for being a full-time staff.
The important thing about putting youth in charge of leading organizations like ASADON is that youth have this asset of understanding the socio-political situation and circumstances of America, as well as having the conviction of being of an immigrant descent.
Some 400 refugees arrive every single day, most of them women and children.
When the country of Somalia actually went full scale of civil war, that created huge migration that resulted a number of those families start moving to the United States, in particular the city of Boston. So today we are actually serving not only Somali, but now we also African communities in general, but also our program became very much kind of mainstream programs that attracted other community who also live in Boston area.
meeshaan ASADON waxay ka caawintaa familiyada dhibaatooyin badan ee ka caawinaan guryaha haday dhib ka qabsato waxay ka caawinaan hadii ilmo laga xiro meesha kaliya u soo ordaya waa inta ay lawyer hadii loo raadinayo hadii wax laga caawina kulli wax kasta oo u baahdaan familiyada inta imaadaan si looga caawino.
Being an immigrant in America is very difficult. Being a black immigrant in America is further difficult. And this is why ASADON does such a great job, in that we're not only addressing one academic aspect of it, but we're also addressing socioeconomic needs.
We're employing people that look like the youth, so that drags a lot of attention towards us to let the youth know you can go places in life. You don't have to stick to what the status quo is in the community.
ASADON has a lot of different programs, one of which that I find very helpful is the parent literacy program that is coupled with the Boston Public Schools advocacy. Another program that we do is continuing the youth civic engagement with the Youth Ubuntu Project, and that is a joint collaborative that we do with our partner organization, Center to Support Immigrant Organizing, in which we try to create an or rather immigrant solidarity movement, in which we take kids from African, Latino, Caribbean backgrounds to work together to solve issues of xenophobia and Islamophobia.
These protests and other people doing them around are really just opening as an awakening to him that we're his constituents and he's disrespecting us and not treating us right.
So the values that we created within ASADON included, given each equal access of opportunity among all constituency members who came to access our services. And everybody feels immediately that sense of ownership and sense of belonging.
The